G'day folks, take two. G'day folks. Generally supposed to provide an introductory to your YouTube channel. Given how rough my road over the last couple of years has been, it's something I've been putting off whilst I've been trying to relaunch it. Some of you have noticed that the channel's been around a few years, and there's some kooky stuff that I like, and so look, this channel now has evolved to probably more just documenting my journey through grief, healing of my heart, and healing of my body. And things that I do that'll keep me long enough to keep doing the things for the people that I want to keep doing for. My kids, my grandkids. I'm not planning on going anywhere just yet, there's too much to do. But for those that are new to this, the last probably 4 years, so this year's coming up to Christmas 2024. As you can see, I'm in my wood workshop, and this wood workshop is in a place that Samantha, so number 5 daughter. So, alright, so maybe I need to start at the beginning and give you some context. I'm 56 years old. My name is Brett. Those that are close call me Bert or Bertie. I've heard there are some people that just call me Old Bert. Most of them I work with. I'm an electrician, industrial electrician at the moment, electrical engineer qualified, advanced diploma, it still gives me the qualification. I've been recovering from some fairly major surgeries over the years. I've had my lower spine bolted together. I've had someone come through at a work site and I ended up with a broken neck up here. They had emergency surgery. I've had a switchboard explode and nearly lost that hand. I won't show the photos of that unless it's privately and directly. I keep it for the apprentices that have worked with me, said just to demonstrate that electricity's, if you don't treat it nice and give it respect, it won't be your friend. I've been there to see that. I've crashed every motorcycle I've ever owned. Anyway, things were going good. 26 years ago, I finally met my soulmate. And last year, in July 2023, I lost her. Anyway, she was 51 years old. She left behind 5 beautiful daughters, all with beautiful boys. Some with kids, Anyway, obviously I'm just telling you this for context. So I'm in the middle of having brain surgery beforehand, my beautiful wife just supported me as a person. It changed me. I fell into some bad habits, and Cindy stood by me forever. She was my rock. She was the wind beneath my wings. Everything I did for her. Anyway, so just before Cindy got sick, like really sick, we knew she was not well. I ended up having to have brain surgery because fortunately it was diagnosed soon. But, sorry, I need a drink. Condition called Trigeminal Neuralgia. Now, for those of you who are in the medical background and understand the terminology, trigeminal is just the name of a nerve. This one apparently is inside my brain. Tri meaning three, so there's three parts of the nerve, one for the lower part of the face, splitting at the nerve, one from the split at the eye, and then the rest of the scalp. For me, one of those three branches had an artery flip over onto it and rub the outer coating off. And from my electrical friends and colleagues, it's been one of the best ways I can explain it, but it effectively just rubs the coating off the outside of the nerve, and it's like an electrical dead short. So I describe it to my electrical friends and colleagues, like I said, as somebody putting bare electrical cables with no circuit protection straight on this part of my face. So on the right central part of my face. So anything like a change in air pressure, a gust of wind, a leaf falling out of a tree and hitting me on the face, drying my face with a towel, cleaning my teeth, eating, talking, all of this becomes excruciatingly painful. Cindy she stood by me through all of that, through brain surgery. And for us lay people, brain surgery is pretty scary in anybody's book. But anyway, I've got a nice little titanium manhole cover somewhere here and a scar that goes from here all through the hairline and down. And very few people can see it. There's a little bit there behind my ear. Anyway, after COVID was still around. We'd managed to get through. We'd done everything right. I was recovering from brain surgery. It looked like it was good. There was still relapses. But that's just because the nerve was damaged and took a long time to heal. Anyway, Cindy got sick, and she was just getting more and more. We'd caught COVID, Cindy and myself, and our youngest daughter, number 5. Number 5 and I had it for 6 days. I had one day I was crook. Cindy tested positive for 49 days. Managed to get herself onto the long COVID list and got a lot of help. I've got nothing but praise for New South Wales Health in all of its capacity. One night I had to call an ambulance. When they took her to Westmead Hospital that night, as it turned out, it was about 4 o'clock that morning when they left. I went to Westmead Hospital, and she never come home. Anyway, stress and anxiety, which is something that I've been diagnosed with having, so yeah, in a stressful situation like this. And look, I'm trying to just do this to give you context of where I'm at. And I know bawling my eyes out doesn't always help, but one thing I've learnt, it's okay to cry. So, look, either side of that, I'm having relapses of it. I've been working with psychologists I was having issues with my sinuses and nasal, and had a follow-up appointment with Dr. Mark Dexter, Professor Mark Dexter, who was a neurosurgeon who did the brain surgery right at the beginning of COVID lockdowns, and that's a whole other story on its own. Anyway, I went back to him, had a high-resolution brain scan, MRI brain scan, went back, saw him. He said everything looks great, which is, what you want to hear from your neurosurgeon, I can tell you. But he said he spotted something that he was going to refer me on to a friend of his, an ENT, an ear, nose and throat specialist. So I got in to see an ENT on his recommendation. I think this was the Thursday I had that appointment. He made a personal phone call to him that afternoon. I had an appointment on the Monday. Whilst I was waiting for the appointment on the Monday, I overheard that their waiting list was at least 18 months long. It was that point that I realised that, shit's not going right again. Eventually the ENT passed, he did he found a lump, took it out, got a nose job while I was there. Didn't make me look any prettier, but by the time I'd gone back for a follow-up, and look, I'd let it go for a long time, and this is another one of the bullet points that I'd like to highlight for my channel, is that I'm trying to bring awareness to men's mental health and men's physical health. As all of my kids know, and anyone who knows me or works with me, the biggest killer of Australian men is bloody complacency. Don't tough it out, don't say she'll be right, mate, because you get to a point you realise there isn't enough time to keep saying that. So, you've got a lump, you've got a spot, you've got an ache, whatever. Get it bloody sorted soon. One day you'll thank me for it, for that bit of advice, if you follow it. So, anyway, I'm recovering from brain surgery. Cindy gets sick. I call an ambulance. She doesn't come home. And on either side of this lump turns, because I'm trying to heal myself and help my family heal with the loss of Cindy, who, if any of you ever had met her, known her, worked with her, were related to her, you'd know how much of a wonderful person she was at all times, for everybody. She'd do anything for you. And she stuck by me. And like she was, Errol died it on. I'm not perfect. I never have, and never said I was. I know I do say I'm awesome, but you lot encourage it. But I'm not perfect, and Cindy stuck by me. It's nearly 25 years we were married. So, That's hard to take. I was there the whole time. Never wanted to say goodbye, but I had to. I promised her I would, and I did, and I still will. Anyway, this channel is supposed to be about the things that I have done that have helped keep me here. Mostly my kids and the legacy that they're going to leave behind, and so, this stuff like this is, I should show the back of this when it was first picked up. I had to remake some pieces. I've tried to pick up a lot of hobbies to try and keep me square. Work's been difficult. It took me 10 months to get back to it. But look, this channel is about sharing the stuff that I do to heal in an attempt to, I don't know, share an idea that might help other people heal. I'd like to try and encourage conversation. All of my videos, I'll try and encourage a conversation. If you leave comments, ask questions, ask me personal questions. If I don't like it, I won't answer it. That's the one thing I've learnt out of all of this is time is short. I haven't got time for bullshit anymore. I'm going to be here because I've got stuff to do and people and kids to do it for and with. Anyway, I hope you guys aren't crying anywhere near as much as I am. If you are, remember what Cindy said. She always said, don't cry for what you lost. Smile for what you had. And do my best. And that's what this channel's about.